Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome to the Timberborn Ancient Waterways. We are playing as Iron Teeth and you can see the metro or whatever, the Hyperloop is working. And it is awesome. All the beavers are living here in this teeny tiny, our future skyscraper. I will be definitely expanding on that. But still, that will be probably a temporary solution. I will want to build something more nicer. But for now, this is working perfectly fine. Currently, I was planting more explosives down here into this water source so we can hold a little bit more water because these pumps have a reach of 6. You see, limit is 6. But here the depth is 1, well, here is 2 and here is 1. So let's detonate these explosives and make it a little bit deeper. Now you can see the depth is 4 and here is 4, here will be the same. And I will be blasting that a little bit deeper. So we can go 2 more to the down. The problem is only to reach it down there. But I can always build a few platforms. Build a platform here. And that will be it. Only this platform should be required. They will be able to reach these parts, this and this. And from the other side we will build this. Yeah, okay. Here we can blast these pieces off. And we will need 1 more explosives here. And now it is a depth 5. Perfect. So more water will be held here, and that means we can store more water. And I will be adding a few more pumps here. Yeah, I can expand this already. I built that platform. Let's build 2 more. And then on top I will build 2 more pumps. Like this. So we can get more water. I just need to rebuild these stairs and replace them with a platform so we can build a road, connect it, perfect. More pumps so we can pump more water quickly. Or more quicker. Faster. Better. Everything at the same time. And this is a terrible mess. I really hate that. We need to make this farmland a little bit more usable. But I still didn't decide on what level it should be. And I really hate these random areas with water. For now, food is alright. But we can definitely store more fermented cassavas and berries. Oh, berries are... they are important, but not as much as other food. They are used only for growing population, but let me add a storage here for the fermented cassavas. Yeah, let's store a little bit more. Let's go with a large warehouse. I have enough planks for it, so it should be all right. I have a row down there, so let's build 2 of those. I want to store a little bit more food just in case anything happens. So this will be for fermented cassavas and for the corn rations. And then I want to go up here to this hill because we need to conquer that hill. I don't want to see it anymore, so we are going to get rid of it. But first I need to get these ruins removed. So we'll be collecting that scrap metal, which we are currently really struggling with. I don't know if I even collecting any. It seems that... ah, yeah, I'm collecting up here. Okay. But we can always use more. And I have plenty of trees, so all these dead trees, we can destroy them. I don't care for them. Let's remove them. Bunch of new stairs will be built so we can reach everywhere we need to. Oh, here are more ruins in the back too. Yeah, plenty of food here. Even Korambis. 2800. Okay, I will not be building a storage for that. But then add a small storage for the blueberries. Let's do that. I mean this medium warehouse. Blueberries. Yes. Let's have a few more stored. Okay, these two new pumps are already built and we are now just waiting for one more metal block. So we can finish the platform and then I will have two more pumps. I don't have a water storage here close to the houses, so maybe we should add that. At least a medium tank here into that empty space. And that will be it for now, at least, for current constructions. What foods are we missing so far? Ah yeah, mangrove fruits, I forgot about those. Soybeans, mushrooms, eggplants, yeah, we are missing most of it. It will take some time to make all of that because the map is so, you know, so many cliffs, tunnels and whatnot. It's really hard to build on this. So we need to make it more, you know, useful for us. And do I have that dirt excavator? I don't remember if I built it last time. Let's check if I have dirt. Nope, so I didn't build it yet. But I have it unlocked. 222. I definitely want one. I don't remember where I was planning to build it. Well, I don't remember where I was planning to build it. But somewhere close to the power would be preferable. Somewhere where I can connect it quite easily. And where it will doesn't matter that I am digging a hole into the ground. I would like to build it here at the edge of the map, but I don't have any power shafts nearby. Maybe I can build it this way, on the other side? Anyways, I think I don't have enough resources to build it, especially the metal blocks. At least not right now. But I will definitely need that, as I can use the dirt to cover all this area here and make it usable for farms. We don't really need this water outlet outside. We can always use this one here. For now at least, I'm going to build the floodgates down here. I deleted that one that I had here. I can get rid of this one too. Get rid of those trees. Get there, build the floodgates here to hold a little bit more water if I need to. But that's mostly just for the trees here. Ah yeah, these stairs were finally built. They are getting rid of the trees. Perfect. And they are starting to collect the scrap metal, which we need. Only 3 metal blocks I have. At least these 2 new pumps were built, so we have more pumping capacity now. It's always good to see it. This medium tank should be set to obtain, and I will prioritize it to get some water there. And these smaller tanks here, let's get rid of them. They are really not that good. Let's get rid of them completely. When this is all cleared from the trees, we will start blasting it off. As we need some, you know, flat land for growing food, trees and whatnot. And I still don't know where to build that bloody dirt excavator. And the drought is approaching. At least it's not a bad tide. But we will be not producing enough power for all the industry that we have, unfortunately. That one engine will definitely not be enough for all of this. Well, I have 2 engines, definitely not be 2 engines enough. We are using currently 2700 power. And these 2 are making only 800. Yes. So we will need a few more. Let's squeeze one here next to the existing one. It's not the ideal solution, but it's really convenient and easy to build. 20 metal blocks, we should be able to get that soon. Let's speed things up a little bit. Getting rid of all of these trees will be pain in the ass. But I will get to it. So the drought is here. We are running of 3 engines, which is not ideal, but at least we have 1200 power. Oh, and they are being turned off when they are not used. Nice, good to see it. Okay, let's see how we are producing. Yeah, we are using way too much. Okay, let's pause. Yeah, I already paused 1 smelter. Let's pause 2 smelters, gear workshop, and these 2 lumber mills there. Okay, 1216.55 is the demand. Because I need to keep running my food production all the time. And I have still some fermenters here that I didn't move yet. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way, and then I will need to add a few more engines for this new industrial area. As those 3 are definitely not enough. The ruins up here are almost completely gone. I will need to move my scavenger flank to get rid of these ruins that are down here. Then a few up here. I will need to start building the mine. 300 treated planks. We have that. 450 gears. We have 200, but that's our limit of the storage. And then 300 lumber or logs. And I don't have enough signs to unlock it. Okay, we will need to wait for the wet season for our number cruncher to crunch some science points for us, and then we can unlock it. And look at that, the ruins are gone. Of course, I know we are whacking the explosives right now, and we are running out of the bad water, but it's okay. Let's build another scavenger flank down here, and I forget to blast these pieces here off. Never mind. I'll do it the next wet season. For now, I'll keep it. It's just 6 days. We can wait. Then I will blast it off. Now, when I think about it, since I have access to engines, I should just build the dirt excavator wherever I want. It just uses 200 power. So let's build it here. This edge. I'm not planning to building here anything else. So let's just have that dirt excavator here. I will build I will build an engine here for it. Oh, let's go this way. Let's connect it like this. And then I will need stairs up here. And that will be it. And maybe a large pile here somewhere for the dirt. Okay. So that will be our dirt excavator. Hopefully we will have our dirt soon, so we can start using it. Oh, we are down to 1000 water. Let's keep on running some of the pumps. Because I had only this one running. And I need a proper pumping station. And this one isn't one. I need to get rid of these trees, I think, and rebuild this completely. So I'm not going to demolish the trees, but clear planting area. Let's stop planting trees here. You know what? Completely. Yeah, I have another forest down south here and here, so we should be fine with the trees. And where aren't you? Oh, you are. Your inventories are full. Ah, okay, that's the best scenario. So I will not need forest here. We will just be chopping down these trees. Maybe I will add here a new storage for the logs. So we will get rid of these trees. I will rebuild this location completely. Or something like this. So we can pump more water. Well, so we can feed more pumps here to pump more. That will require some explosives, some dirt, platforms, whatnot. And we are out of metal blocks as I'm building the dirt excavator. Yeah, but we will manufacture more. In a wet season it will go much better because we will have more power. Right now we are kinda limited. I love the tubes to see them working. Well, traveling those distances. Nice. Let's lower the working hours to 16. They don't need to be pushing so hard. At least not at this time. And let's get rid of more of these small water tanks, as they are really useless at this stage. They are each holding only 30 water, that's not worth it. Even having them not to build even more. And I will definitely go for the large tanks as soon as I can. We already have one, but that's only one. Drought's gone, finally. And these ruins are gone too. Perfect. It's going well. And these ruins, well, they don't hold that much of a scrap metal. Anyways, let's unpause the pumps, all of them. Because we are down to 500 water. We need to build our stockpile back up. Ah, yeah, I forget. I was in the process last time of destroying this. So let's keep going. Let's put this on a higher priority so I can get a more usable land here. Hell yeah, look at them. Look at them go. And maybe a bigger storage for the bad water would help. Let's pause this stream for now. We have plenty of water. Let's the bad water spread out here. Yes, I need more. Our storages are empty. Completely. And the engine is almost finished. We just need 3 more blocks and the dirt excavator will start working. We are still waiting for our first batch of dirt. And I need to unlock this terrain block. So let's unlock that first before the mines. And we will want to fill up all of this. Of course, including the rest here. Like this. Perfect. Let's unpause our industry. And I don't have any more unprocessed cassavas, it seems. Okay, but we have 700 in storage. Oh, I have... Hey, yeah, it is here. I was just blind. Let's open one of these fermenters for cassavas. Or 2. Now we have enough power as we are in a wet season and increase the working hours to 17 again. And keep on blasting. Hell yeah. Okay, just one more explosives here. And this will be all gone. More room for our city. I want to avoid most of the mistakes that I've done in my biggest hive city ever I built, and that was the most important was it was a bloody mess. I know it was a long time ago, but still it was a mess. So that's why I want to make this map as flat as possible, make those artificial canals, stuff like that, so I can layer it nicely. Or maybe I will not go with the same style, maybe I will go just with skyscrapers like this, and then spread the overhangs from them as a next layer. But we will definitely need some vertical farms. Vertical farms with an overhangs. Hell yeah. Maybe our first one will be somewhere here. I can make like a regular farm down here and then build on top of it. I can do it here. And we would need a massive water source, water reservoirs, and a lot of pumps to pump all that water. I'm even thinking to be digging a little bit deeper to go at the bottom of the map and just using that as a reservoir and then building platforms on top and storage with water pumps and other buildings on top of it. Not for the whole map at that level, but at least some parts. This map There will be definitely some bigger projects going on. It will just take a little bit longer, as we need to build up our economy. And I should be building more storages for the logs, as those will be very important. Especially when I will start building something really big, the logs will disappear very quickly. So let's keep adding storages. For logs and for the planks too. Those two are the most important. And together with the overhangs, the metal blocks, but those are a little bit trickier to get. I need really to unlock the mine and start mining properly for the scrap metal, as these ruins will not last forever. You can see even from these big ones. We are quite demolishing them already. And finally the engine is built. Now just bring some wood in it, and the dirt excavator shall start working. And I will need a lot of explosives. And I have only one right now. Yeah, that will definitely not do it. Okay, let's get rid of these few trees that are here useless. I don't want those. This will be blasted off. This will be blasted off. And here I am going to add another explosives factory. Where are you? Here. And the storage for the bad water. We could definitely build another storage here. The medium one. Store more. Okay, let's stop the water again here. Pump more dirt water. We need more dirt water. And look at this. The dirt is being mined finally. So our builders will start filling this up. Ah, look at that. They already started. Lovely. So this will be all covered. I will be doing irrigation canals later, directly from this water source. Or maybe to more controlled manner with the fluid dumps. We will see which route I will go. Or maybe both. This mini hill can be blasted off, so let's do it. Perfect. Do we have more? Not really. 3 explosives. But the next... it's still not built yet. Yeah, I should prioritize it because they will be now building primarily those terrain blocks. Because I put them down sooner than this explosive factory. But I should have everything that's needed. Yes, perfect. So we will have soon 2 factories making us explosives, and this medium tank for the bad water was built too. So we will hold a little bit more even throughout the drought. So we should be able to manufacture a little bit longer the explosives. These ruins are almost gone here. It's nice to see. Let's plant a few more explosives here. And then this will need to go. This will still take some time, but I will get so much more land. And when we get on this other side here, we will get rid of these trees. I will need to build some stairs up here. And then start blasting again. And this will be our farming area, I think, for the start. And I will be moving farms from this area to make it a little bit more usable again. Because this is just a mess and I hate it. And anyways, this will be a Mega City 2, because we've had Mega City 1. Well, maybe Mega City 3. I didn't finish the Cyber Citadel because the update 7 dropped into an experimental. But I definitely should finish that one too at some point. So this will be Mega City 3. And it needs to be done on a flat land. And I have 14 injured beavers, so I'm going to pause the dirt excavator for now. As without the bots, they will get smashed really badly. 12 injured beavers, that's a lot for a colony of 130 only. So we need to be careful about that. I don't even know if I have enough hospital beds. Do I even have any? I'm not sure. Anyways, let me build first. Let me build you here. Yeah, that's 6. Because I don't know if I have any left. I think I deleted them before. Because I had some beforehand. I don't know. Let's build some. Let's put it on the highest priority, please. I can fit another 3 here. So let's do that. And when this is ready, maybe we should focus on the well-being finally, as it is quite low. It is really not good. Ah, yeah, the ruins were cleared here. Perfect. We still don't have enough science to unlock the mines, but we will get there. The number cruncher is crunching non-stop. So we will have that science, it just needs time. I again forget to blast all these explosives down here. So those pumps were probably not even working. Because I think they won't work when they have explosives under their, you know, pipes or whatever it is. Because I was now checking it, only 1500 water was pumped in 11 days since the cycle started. Come on! So these 4 were probably not working. But now it is blasted off. And they have a more depth now. I think they should be on maximum. No, there's still 1 short, but still, 5 depth is really good. So they will have more water and they can get to it. Yeah, now it is increasing much quicker. Good to know. My mistake again. And still 14 injured beavers, unfortunately. And plenty of trees. I am not even getting rid of these here quick enough before they are starting spreading. Let's go and expand this storage area here. We need way more. I'm missing that extra big storage from the folktales, that they have underground pile or something like that. That one is really nice. But anyways, let's get to work and build a storage tower here. I even have it prepared already. Look at that. And let's make 1 more level. And it will definitely not be enough. And the highest priority, please. Let's build all of this. Let's pause these lumberjacks down here, as I want primarily to chop down these trees up here. And get rid of those. These are paused too, they are not working, and I still have 13 injured beavers. And it seems that I don't have any other hospital beds, only those new ones that I built. And the bad tide is approaching, unfortunately. But at least we will be producing some power. And the bad tide started, but only for 5 days, so that's perfectly okay. I wasn't expecting otherwise. But we still don't have full storages of water. I really need to work on those pumps and pumping stations. And what the heck is not connected here? Which one? You are not connected. Ah, I see. Okay, now it's fixed. Oh, they were really using all the explosives that we manufactured. Ooh, a lot of blasting. Nice to see it finally going on. Okay, we need a few more explosives here to get rid of this hill. And it's time to blast this off, so let's do it. Well, that was quick. We don't need the stairs anymore. Lovely jubbly. Let's rebuild the road, and they can continue with constructing this when we have enough, what it is, dirt. And these trees will die out because this canal for the bad water here with the power plant here. Water wheels. It's not really that great, but it's fine. They will die out, but they can be still chopped down, so it's fine. I don't mind at all. This will be fixed too. Alright, still 2 injured. Okay, let's turn on back again the dirt excavator, as we need more dirt to be manufactured. Well, mined, not manufactured, but whatever. I should be able to push more of that bad water down this canal for the water wheels. I just need to fix this abomination here with a few levies. That should do the trick. Yeah, and a few explosives. That could help too. Yeah, we will work on that, but after the bad tide ended, because I don't want to contaminate any of my lovely beavers. They don't deserve that. We survived a very, very, very small, tiny, short, whatever bad tide. It doesn't matter. This is not about the chatting. This is about the building the mega city. So let the clean water back into our city. Ah, yeah, I wanted to open this one slowly. Good, good, good. And there was something else that I wanted to acknowledge or tell or something, but I can't remember, so maybe later. We still miss around 400 science to unlock the mines, but that will be soon. So far we are still producing enough metal. But if I want to start making at least some bots, I really need that mine to be running. So first I need to build that mine, then we will need to unlock all of this. Bot factory, bot assembler, charging station. At least these 3 we will need. Do I need grease for manufacturing? No. Okay, so here it didn't change, I guess. Alright. So anyways, we will need a lot of science for unlocking all of that for that building. Really. Okay, that was just temporary. Again, 11 injured beavers, damn it. Let's pause the dirt excavator again. And I'm going to add 2 more breeding pods. Yeah, let's add 2. Hopefully I will not regret that. And we are not really having enough berries. Since I built a second storage to increase it to 400, it still wasn't filled up completely. We are hovering around 270, 80, now 90. We could use a little bit more berries, so I can be a little bit more comfortable with that. And how's this going? Yeah, they are chopping those trees down, but it is taking forever. But I don't really want to destroy them, as there are oaks, and each of them is 8 logs, so that would be really wasteful. We will need a few more platforms here, and this will need to be lowered a little bit. Okay, we can't even go deeper here. Alright, so this doesn't need to be double dynamites. These will be only single dynamites. Okie dokie. And we should really fix this up here. Let me build a few more platforms so that we can get up there. Like from here. Alright, platforms like this, just a road. Lovely jubbly. These all needs to be blasted off. They will not be able to plant these explosives up here, but at least they will be able to build those levees and these few explosives that are down here. So let's see how it will go. Because there is a room in this canal with the power wheels or water wheels that can be used. So I think we can redirect more of the water there. And how the heck are you two are stranded up there? Idiots. Well, you will be rescued tomorrow probably when that staircase and a platform will be built. Yep, now you can go home. Alright, let's put down the rest of the explosives. Lovely. Now, let's get rid of it and then see. It's not overflowing from through the levees now. So all the water is going through these water wheels. Perfect. We'll see if it will start overflowing, but it seems, yeah, it is overflowing. So too wide is probably not enough. Maybe I can just raise those levees to try to contain it a little bit better. What about that? Let's try building this. It's just a few logs. This should be built really quickly. I can always a little bit constrain the water source here. So that's an option too. But let's try this first. Ooh, one wheel is... At least these here are making almost 600 PV power. This one is making 600. The last one is only 435. Because the channel here is a little bit wider. But I guess if I do this, it will be producing 600. Or at least close to 600. Yeah, 600, 600, 600 and 601. But unfortunately currently we are overflowing a little bit. We need to fix this. It's still overflowing a bit. But it is working quite well. We are producing a lot of power. 600 beaver power on each water wheel. But unfortunately it is overflowing from here somewhere. But maybe I can constrain the water a little bit. Currently is downstream depth 276. What if we do this? Close about 270. Still not enough. This will really need to be redone later. But for now at least I want to tweak it so it is working. At least good enough. Okay, maybe now it will not be overflowing. I built these two levees here. Okay, how many injured? Only 3. Let's open the dirt excavator again. 4700 science, perfect. Let's unlock the mine and build it. 450 gears. Okay, that will take some time because we don't have 450 gears. At least we have enough treated planks and logs. Okay. We will get there. It seems that it is not overflowing anymore. This is still flooded from before. But it is not adding new water, I guess. So maybe now it is working properly? As it should be. And we are producing for each wheel almost 600 power, which is perfect. Alright, most of the trees here were cut down. They're still working on it. Let's get rid of this one lumberjack. And use this road. I'm going to get rid of these natural overhangs here, even if they look nice. Let's get rid of them. And this piece of land here needs to go. Yes, it is not flooded anymore. Perfect. That's what we wanted. And the mine is being built already. It will just take a couple of weeks maybe, because we need to craft all those gears. But we will have an access to a scrap metal, infinite scrap metal. As these ruins are really diminishing. Since this will be our new farming area, maybe I can build a new station here. Maybe even directly here. That's like a central location. Maybe I'll keep the road, but on top of the road, I'm going to build the tubeway, or whatever it is called. Yeah, tubeway. Like this. Let's build it, and that should speed things up. At least it doesn't require gears. It will help with the constructions here and then with the farming. So win-win. And they can go there directly from their houses, which is perfect. The two new stations are built. One here, that will be for the farms, and currently for the construction to help with that. Let me expand these roads. And another one is down here because this was somewhat in a red, and then when I was checking, I know that my district is still far away, but they need to travel from houses around the road, around this and whatnot. But why not make it shorter route? Since I already have these tubeways here, so I built another station, and they can go now from directly from the houses down here to their workplaces if they want to. Hopefully they are using it, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen some of them using it. We will see in the evening and in the morning when they will be traveling a little bit more. But oh boy, I love these tubeways. I could have used them all those months ago or last year when I was doing the Hive City build. Back then it would be really useful to have something like this. Well, at least some of them are using it. It's good enough. How many injured? Only 2. That's perfect. And we are still running the dirt excavator. This is almost completely filled up. But there is still more work to be done. No, I have these stairs up here, but I need to get here to get rid of those trees. But this still needs to be done. Yeah, it's taking forever. I don't have enough builders, so I built another 3 breeding pods, hoping for increase in the population. As those two last 2 that I built didn't really increase it that much. I need to work on that well-being, definitely. Better sooner than later, but for now, I have only 4 unemployed. Anyways, let's build another builder's hut then. It's better than nothing. And I think I'm going to put this on a slightly higher priority. So hopefully it will be done in some, decent amount of time. And let me check the well-being. What we can do the quickest. Beaver Bust. I can build few of those and clocks. And a labor monument. That one should cost only the logs. Yeah, 1000 science. Let's do that. Can I build it up here? Definitely I can. So let's build it here. Flame of Unity costs 50 metal blocks. We can do that too. So let's build these 2 monuments. Oh, of course, I need more science. I don't have enough. Let's see those other decorations. Beaver Bust. Yeah, let's unlock that. And it's really nice that they can build it from the... what it is called? From the tubeway. That's really... is making it much easier. And this looks cool, look at that. Have a beaver statue behind it too. And the next was clock that they were missing. So let's build a few here. Let's make it nice decoration here. That should increase, at least by a few points, our well-being. This was finally planted, perfect. And we will be blasting a little bit more of this. 1, 2, yeah, I will go like this. So I can build another row of pumps here. And the 6-day drought is here. Not that bad. Let's unpause the engines. Oh, well-being 19. So they must have built some of those decorations. Well, they built all of them. Level 20, nice. And it wasn't even that expensive. I just spent all of my science, it seems. How's our mine doing? We are still missing logs, gears, treated planks. But I was prioritizing other construction areas for my builders, so that's why they're not really working on that. But you know what? Let's increase the priority on that, and this will be the highest priority, the explosives. I will be rebuilding these 2 pumps too. Small storage should go away. I want to hold here a little bit more water, so I will be blasting these few pieces off. I know that I can't reach all of them, but I will be building the platforms, and from the platforms I will be able to reach it. So like here we'll do this. Here we will be able to build a few more pumps. We can lower this section by 1 to be the same as it is here for the easy access to the pumps. We can already blast this off. Oh, I missed one. It's fine. And this needs to go by another 2, I guess. Yes. Double dynamite. I will fix this mistake from the platform, just like the rest. Right, how's the mine going? Yeah, they are working on it now. But I will need really more beavers. We have 6 selling point. Okay, so maybe we will able to work this. We will go with the efficient mining, and I will be having only 4 beavers working there. That should be enough for time being. Alright, more parts were blasted off. Here I will add another platform. And we can then build a few more deep water pumps, like this. And it will be much better. And later I can build those large storages close by. Let's blast these pieces off. And here we can have another set of the platforms. And then there will be another row of the pumps. So we will have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 pumps here. Oh, and I forget to stop these. They used all the water. Never mind. 0.3 days to end of the drought. Let's prioritize all of this, please. And this is the only way here for now. That's okay. I will fix it later. Or you know what? Let's blast this off already. Where are they? Here. Let's blast it off. And the drought ended. Cycle 19 begins. I would like to have a station somewhere close by to the pumps. That would be good to have. Oh, we have 12 unemployed. Glad to see it. Hopefully we will have enough food. But we are slowly running out of beds. So maybe it's time to expand this skyscraper. Only if I remembered how did I build it. I think it was something like this. I guess. No, it should be like this. Platform, right? Or maybe one over. Can I go one over? Like this, right? Okay, it doesn't need to be that long, so it was only 5. Yeah, like this, like this. And then a station. Simple platforms. Connected with a tubeway. And then build the new houses. This will be an overkill, but at least it will be ready for the future. So the road around, stairs in the middle, platforms on the sides, and then 2 more small row houses, these ones. Yes. Perfect. So our skyscraper is growing. It's a very simple design. It doesn't look that great. I've built better ones before. But now with these tubeway stations, there are many more opportunities. So I will be definitely changing that design. But for now, this is working well for us. So I'll keep expanding that. Alright, the mine is almost built. We're just missing some gears. So that will be done in a couple of days. And this is getting really filled up. Let me prioritize destroying these blockages so we can replace that with dirt. These fort gates are not required here anymore. Those trees will get smashed very soon, and the rest will be just blasted off. Oh, look at that, plenty of trees here. I had still paused all these lumberjacks. This one I don't need anymore. So these 4 here are unpaused, and now they will start gathering all those juicy oaks. That will be a lot of logs. We are down to 1300. We used a lot of logs already. But that's good. The construction is going on here, or didn't they start it yet? No, they didn't start it yet. But I have only 6 empty beds. Let me prioritize all of this so they can start working on it. This is more important than anything else, at least for now. Okay, since these fermenters here are already working, I can get rid of these 2. We don't need those, and I definitely don't need these. Yeah, let's get rid of all of that. We have now 8 unemployed. Let's employ 5 here. Oh, they need extract to be running. Okay. But I don't need a dynamite. And we can even use this scrap metal that without any extract, but whatever, let's use extract. Let's be more efficient about mining our scrap metal. Oh, this is almost completely filled up. Lovely. It's just missing a few more pieces here. And I'm going to build our first vertical farm here in a corner. It will be our experiment, our first design for the rest of the city. Oh yeah, the 3rd level is being built. And let's build the stairs up here so we can get rid of all of these ugly hills here. Wellbeing 21. Lovely. Okay, 40 new houses are ready. Or well, beds. 40 new empty beds. And there are already living some beavers up here. Maybe they like the view. They are quite high. They're almost as high, or maybe even higher than this water source here in the middle. Nice. And there are still plenty of resources that they didn't collect it. They are really busy with filling this up with the dirt. Food is stable. That's good to see. Even the fermented cassavas are full now. That's perfect. And we are growing population. 11 unemployed beavers. That means I want more builders. I definitely want more builders. Let's build temporary builders huts here around the station. And those new pumps are working really well. 2700 water pumped all the time. Let's add another row. Or maybe I can build the storages here. But I will definitely need later more pumps. So I'm going to build storages here on this land for now. Yeah, let's go like this. Highly probably I will be moving those later, but for now this will work well. And I could build that station here. Yeah, let's build it here. Most of this will be destroyed later, highly probably, but for now, as I said just a second ago, this will work well for us, at least for now. I want to go above all of this crap, so let's go like this. And that will be our new station. It's a bit more expensive than compared with the folktales, but I really like the speed bonus. 300%. That's just incredible. Amazing. Awesome. And stupidly fast. And we have those two new builders' hats, so more builders for us. It's glad to see it. I could use a few more beavers. Currently 16 kids, 148. I think we can add another breeding pod. Here is a bunch of empty space. Let's use this one. And let's add 3 breeding pods. More beavers are needed, my lord. Look at that highway. Love it. The only thing this game miss is trains now. I know there is a mod for the trains or something like that, but I mean directly into a vanilla game. A trains. Some high-speed wooden trains. I wonder how they are really using those tubes. Are they being flushed with water? Just like when you throw something into a toilet? I really wonder. It didn't occur to me before how it is, you know, being able to go 300% speed. And look at this. It is almost finished. We're just missing the last piece here. And we will have a direct route to the pumps. And it is being already used. Yeah, the network is growing. The network is alive. The city will be alive. Even more than it is right now. We have only like 150 beavers. That's nothing. We are going to a few thousand at least. Until my computer refuses to load the map. Last time it was around 3000. It still loaded the map. But it was really terrible to play. Like 1-2 FPS. Sometimes 4. So it wasn't a great experience. Maybe this time will be better. And this is definitely a smaller map. At least I think it's a smaller. Because for my Hive City that I built before, that was 256 to 256, I think. This is smaller, I guess. I don't really play on those large maps anymore as the performance is really bad on them. Even with the smaller populations. It's just atrocious. So I tend to play on smaller maps and have a much better experience. Even with the larger populations. No, I missed these levies. This needs to go. Ugliness. Yeah, replace with terrain. I decided that I will add 3 new breeding pods as I really need more beavers. Damn it. I'm always short on the workforce. So let's expand the population trees a little bit more. Maybe I will regret that later, but well, that will be a problem for future me, not current me. So I don't really care. I will start caring when we will start losing too much water or food. And what's this here? Okay, I need to destroy this. This is not needed anymore. That can go. And what I was doing... yeah, I'm going to build a path here. Because it seems that they are not really going down here chopping these trees. And maybe I don't have enough lumberjacks here. I have 4 there. 1 here. But it is clearly not enough. But still, we have 1200 logs. And these will not go anywhere. So it is not a big issue. But I would rather see them to be chopping them down and replanting those trees. And storing the logs in storage, as we will need a lot of those. Here the work is going slow, as I said, because I don't have enough builders. That's why I'm growing, well, built already another 3 breeding pods. We have 16 kids currently, and I want to bring that up. And maybe let's check the well-being again. Yeah, let's go and address that. We have a patch of water here that we can use. I can build. Let me see the well-being, the showers, double shower. So I can do 1, 2. Okay, I can't fit much. I can fit 3 here, maybe. Maybe I should make an artificial lake for them here in the back. How deep can go the shower? Maximum depth 6. Okay, so let's do the most efficient way. Let's do 3 deep. Let's go like this. They can go down here. Use this road around. Wait, do I need to be double? Ah, yeah, let's build it double. It will hold a little bit more water. And I will build the platforms on top of it. So these will be our showers. And I can build a swimming pools too. I can't fit one here. Yeah, that's too small. But I can make more here. It needs to be 3 wide. And swimming pools doesn't need to be 3 deep, right? It doesn't say the depth. Okay, so let's go double. Let's do this. I will connect it somewhere here in the middle. And I will expand it on this side. Whoop. We'll expand it here. So I can top it with the... or start filling it up with the void dump if needed. Because this is connected to the whole lake here, right? Yes. And it is overflowing from here. So that's not really good. Because through the bad tide, what happens is that it will contaminate all that water. So I want to separate it. But it is overflowing through here. I can try lowering the throughput through here. Currently set up to 270. You know what? Let's try to 65. We will still be producing enough power. But I'm trying to stop. Yeah, the overflowing from here stopped, I think. Let's check now. Yes, it is not filling up this lake now. So I will be keeping this at 270 throughout the wet season. It should start overflowing through here. It is not right now. Maybe 75? Yes, now it is overflowing. Okay, leave it as it is. When there will be a bad tide, I will change it. Now, this will be filled with water. That's perfect. I need just a few platforms here. I made this too small. Yeah, I need to expand it a little bit. It needs to be 4 wide, I think. Wellbeing, let's check the swimming pool. Yes, one more. One more row of explosives. And here, let's get rid of this. What it was, forester. And instead, build here 1 sluice. 1 will be enough. 1 sluice and the levees. So just in case this water gets contaminated, it will not be releasing that bad water here. And here I will have that fluid dump. Exactly like this. Molto bene. Perfecto. And I need to replace that forester now. It can be here. These levees were already built, and this will be filled up to 250. It can go higher, I think, because of this water source. It's fine. And we will have it to close about the 5% contamination. Now, double showers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And each can have 2 visitors, so that's for 18 beavers at the same time. And I will be adding the swimming pools too. That will be for 8, 16, 24 beavers at the same time. Hopefully that will help. We have a road here, so let's connect that together. Let's blast this and build me the... What are they? Swimming pools. Yes. Oh, I can't use this shower. Yeah, because it is on top of the sluice, it will not work. Okay, so we will have only 8 showers. Let's put the decoration there instead. Let's build this brazier here. And some clocks for them, so they know what time they need to leave the swimming pool or the showers. And hopefully our well-being will go beyond 20 level. And I'm going to prioritize this area, because I want it to be finished rather soon, so I can start planning that vertical farm. It will not be big, it will be just like a concept that I will be building elsewhere, so this will be like a, you know, small experiment, a prototype. Ah, yeah, the swimming pools are being used, perfect. Maybe lower the working hours to 16. We should be perfectly fine with that instead of 17. Let them have a little bit more free time. And the road is approaching. And I think I need more haulers. I'm going to add an hauling post here. I know that I don't have enough beavers, but I will have enough later, so let's build 2 hauling posts here. No, I have explosives. Ah, it is too far away. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I didn't build the stairs up there. I'm a dumb. Let's get rid of this explosive. I thought that I built the stairs, but apparently I didn't. Okay, never mind. A minor mistake. A little setback. That will be amended very soon. And it seems that I'm completely out of metals. Yeah, I don't have any metal blocks. Why is the productivity so low? I have logs and I have scrap metal. Is the scrap metal too far away from them, or what's the issue? I would like to know. Where do I have the storage for scrap metal? This is metal blocks, treated planks, logs, planks, logs. I don't have a scrap metal storage here? I thought that I built one. That's dirt. Where the heck is my scrap metal storage? Yes, storage. Let's see, scrap metal. Medium tanks, large industrial pile. Ah, small industrial pile. Scrap metal. Oh, that's this one. Tiny one. Okay, that's nothing. This large one. And that's here. Ah, that's next to my farms. Okay, that's scrap metal. Scrap metal. Okay. So I need to definitely build a storage closer to my smelters. But I don't really have a good spot here. Maybe... Oh, I have this here. I have a station next to the scrap metal. Maybe I just really need those haulers. There is more of them. Yeah, they don't have any scrap metal. They must be overwhelmed. So I need more beavers to employ there. Okay. That will be fixed in a time. We have 22 kids. Population is slowly growing. How we are doing with berries? Yeah, we are down a little bit. But that will be remedied. And I have 14 injured beavers. Here. Let's add a few more beds here. This is unused area. Let's do at least a few more beds. That's 6, 7. Okay. 7 more beds. And I see this is all put down, the explosives. Good. Now one double up here needs to be planted. And then one more single and it is done. This can be blasted off completely. Okay, how's the wet fur doing? Where it was? Here. Yeah, much better. 127 from 178. I can unlock the exercise plaza for them. Doesn't require power or anything else. And we can have it right here next to our houses. Maybe I can even add another station here. Just for fun. But how am I going to connect it? Ah, here. Let's build it like this. And connection. So they can go directly from their houses to these amenities here. And what can I fit here? What amenities I can build there? Let's build 3 detailers here. Each for different pattern. Alright, this was all planted. Let's get rid of it, blast it off. And we just need one more explosives here. Perfect, perfect. And soon I will start with that farm project. Okay. And around it here, another 8 days. That will be like nothing for us. We have 4,000 water, 6,200 food, and I forget to fill this lake up, so we are some of our food dried out. No big issues. And new medical beds were built. That will help with curing our injured beavers. Okay, we should have enough dirt. Yeah, we have full one storage, so let's keep filling this up. So my builders are not wasting any time. Keep them busy. Okay, they got rid of some other trees. We first just need to get rid of all of these trees. They are in the way of the progress. And I don't want them to be standing in front of us. So let's get rid of them all. Exercise plaza is built. So far the wellbeing is 21. Maybe it will go higher. Campfires are quite low. Yeah, they are quite far away. Let me add a few here. Let's add like 6. Okay, let's try doing some farm. I am not going to start planting food. I'm just going to figure out how to do it. So this is 1 by 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 10 like this. But I should go double up, I guess. I can still plant underneath it. But I need to be a little bit higher so I can fit the farmhouse under, I guess. So a farmhouse. Yeah, double up will be enough. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this. And from the other side, I missed one. So like this. There will be a farm. Maybe I can do it even with the stations. But station need to be 3 up, it seems. Yeah, 3, height of 3. So maybe I will just have the station on the side, like this. And then having a farm like this to save a little bit more space. So that will be 2 road. And then crops like this. And then for the next level, I will do the dirt like this. I can even go all the way, it doesn't matter. I didn't thought about the irrigation yet. I'm going to figure out soon. But this could be second level. Let's see. Yeah, let's cover it like this. There would be another station and another farm. And I would need another platform here, like this. Connection. Okay. But now about the irrigation. I can do it here. I can do like a water tower from the dirt. What about doing this? It needs to be 3 by 3 is the ideal size. So this can be in the middle. And I will be filling it up with water from the highest level. I don't have enough resources for this to be built right now, but I can leave it as it is. And they will slowly build it. But I will need an access to the back, so let's get rid of these trees here. And here it would be again platforms like this. Here I would have crops. Come on. Oh, I can't put it there because it is not built yet. Alright, so I would have a crops here. And then another level like this. Okay, we will be slowly working on that. That's a prototype, but I want to build it and test it out here in a small scale. And then build it much bigger elsewhere. But this will be our first vertical farm here. Let me fix that metal problems. Yeah, 3 unemployed beavers. Good. Let's see the smelters. The productivity is a little bit higher, but still, it's not what I would want to have. We definitely need more beavers. Okay, put a higher priorities on these buildings. And what well-being I can increase? What will be the easiest right now? Maybe fermented mushrooms? That will cost me a lot of, what it is, metal blocks, I think. What about coffee? Coffee, more campfires, rooftop terraces, yeah. Let's build a few roofs up here if I can. Can we get there? Unfortunately not, it's too high. No, apparently we can build a roof here. So let's build the roofs on top of our storages at least. Where we can. It doesn't need to be nice, I just need to increase our well-being as much as we can. Yeah, more lanterns and more shrubs. And I need to plant a few more berries somewhere. Maybe this would be good location here. So I will want another forester here. And this station is built. Nice. But it is not connected yet. Let's have a good patch of the blueberries here. Now it seems that this road here helped with chopping down all these trees. Good. These 4 lumberjacks are now more going here. And this was filled with the dirt, so let's plant more oaks there. Few more trees that we can chop down. And let's prioritize a few things for my builders. Those roofs, for instance. And the forester. And the decorations. Alright, the productivity on smelters is much higher now, so I guess the additional haulers helped a lot. We have almost 20 new haulers here. So the transportation is working a little bit better, I guess. Oh, and I really like the look of these tubes. It really reminds me of some cyberpunk city, like a Blade Runner or Night City, for some reason, from the cyberpunk. This looks quite nice. This doesn't, lots of my food dried out. But we will get it back on track when the drought will end. No big deal. I see a few explosives that can be detonated. Here's a few more. Alright, those blueberries are being planted. Nice. I will have a new gatherer's flag then. Oh, these scavenger flags have nothing to do right now. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of them for now. We can use those two beavers somewhere else. Anyways, our mine is running now, and we have 17 injured. That's so high number, so much. Let's add 3 more beds here. And maybe I will add even more. We'll see. 15 injured. Let's have here, back in the swimming pool. Oh, swimming pools. Let's have those medical beds here. A bunch more. And the drought is over. But we have still almost 4,000 water. Soon we will have even more. Let's open this so I won't forget about it. Yep. We will probably get that food back what we used. And those berries, they will go up too when these mature here. The new berry bushes that I planted. Well, my beavers planted. I don't know why my voice cracked so much. The construction here is going quite well. Even when we are lacking resources most of the time. Ooh, we are out of extract. Ah, yeah, I'm using it for mining scrap metal, that's why. And there was a drought, so we were completely out of the bad water. No problems. Okay, only 6 injured beavers now. We have 13 unemployed. Lovely. So many unemployed now that they are cured. Let's keep clearing these trees from up here. Oh, I will need to build a platform for this little asshole here. Yeah, like this. We will get rid of that. And then I will start planting all those explosives. I will try to get it... Oh, wellbeing 24. Finally. I will try to get all of this on the same level so it is a little bit easier to manage. But there are still some trees that needs to go. This will require a lot of explosives. Fortunately, we have plenty. What we are lacking currently is not enough extract. But I have plenty of scrap metal, so let's change the recipe here in the efficient mine and swap it to scrap metal. They will be producing 5 scrap metal in 3.6 hours instead of 10 scrap metal for the same amount of time. So that's fine. And we will save on the extract. The issue is here too that I don't have a storage for it. So let me build a storage. So I will want an extract storage here. So they don't need to travel that far away. And maybe even a bad water storage that we can have an extra here for the production. Let's get rid of these few trees here. And build another medium tank for the bad water and set it to obtain. Alright, the first level seems to be constructed together with the farm. Of course, it has no access currently as it is not finished. You know what, for now, let's go and build a staircase up there. Yeah, I thought this will happen. We have already some stranded beavers. Okay, let's get rid of this few terrain blocks here. I will not build them right away. Instead, let's have a stairs here and a platform. So they can get up. Damn it. 2, 4, 5 stranded beavers. What a bunch of idiots. Just like me. That's why I love them so much. And another drought is approaching. No problemo. Okay, this is completely got rid of the trees. We can't get up here yet. I will be doing that differently, I guess. And I will be rebuilding this water source. We can do it now. when we are going to the drought. That would be the best, not an idea, what it is. Best time to do it. Yeah, I had quite a bit of a brain fart there. Okay, let's go 3 deep like this, 3 deep like this. I will need to blast all of this. And we will need to go more than 3. Let's prioritize that. Let's even go with these. I want to make it to look artificial, like a water well. Just like I've done in some other playthroughs when I was transforming the whole map. Now they are working quite well. Hopefully they will not get stranded again. Oh, they are working really quickly. Okay, this will be prepared for the drought, it seems. But I can't get here. I would need to get rid of those stairs. Never mind, first we will do this. But let's prepare so we can get around. Okay. They will build it later, when we have an access to it. Unfortunately, I'm completely out of the bad water. I will need to rebuild these pumps. They are not in a good spot. Anyways, oh, 37 unemployed beavers. Okay, I will do something about that soon. First, let's detonate all of this. Okay, and I want to go a little bit deeper. Even this needs to go. Right, these stairs are useless now. Let's plant that. And I'm going to do something about that. So many unemployed beavers. And we have someone stranded again. Where the heck are you stranded? I can't even see you. I'm stranded in that station. Don't know. Let's expand this tube connection. I can build it on top of the road. Like this. I'm really enjoying building these tubeways. So satisfying. Okay, let's build that. In that way, it should be connected just fine. We are lacking fermented cassavas a little bit, but we are still having almost 5,000 food, but we have we are still having almost 5,000 food, but we are having 41 unemployed. So let's build 2 farmhouses here at the edge of the map. They will not be really that efficient, but it will be at least something. Now let's plant more cassavas here. These will be some temporary farms here. Let's try filling these gaps with dirt. That could help. And yeah, let's blast all of this. Build an irrigation here. And a few more farms. Let's prioritize this project first. No, most of them was already planted. That was quick. There are a few gaps that needs to be filled up. And let's have an irrigation well here. That will be 3 by 3. Connect the roads. And then I will have 2 farmhouses here. And let's plant some canola oil. Well, canola. That we will have canola oil from. Oh, our logs went down quite a bit. Okay, I need to stop building. Okay, let's pause the 3rd level. Let's get rid of this. Don't build it yet. We can do it later. So that will be canola, and here let's have... Wait a second, what do I need for fermented soybeans? I need 6 soybeans and a canola oil. Okay, so I need canola oil for the soybeans and for the eggplant. Alright, so it doesn't matter. So first I will go for the soybeans, because I have already 2 empty fermenters that I can use for that, and I don't need to build another food factory. So let's go with that. So on this side it will be soybeans. And here in this vertical farm I can have soybeans too. And here we will have that fluid dump that I was mentioning. Let's build 2 fluid dumps. That will speed up the process from the start, as it will take a little bit longer to fill this up. The tubeway will be soon finished. And I guess we are out of the dirt. Yes, okay, that's why it is taking a little bit longer to finish. And I am completely out of the blueberries. Alright. So our population will go down a little bit, but these blueberries will mature soon. It's like 3 days, 4 days until they are done. And the tubeway is connected. Look at that. The farms are already working. The fluid dumps too. Yes, they already started planting the crops. Perfect. And when this is full, it should irrigate the whole area. It should. We will see if it will. Well, I must not forget to build the oil press, of course. And that requires power. Fortunately, not that much. But where can I fit you? There isn't that much room left, if any. You know what? Let's do it temporarily somewhere here. Let's get rid of this double shower. I don't need it here anymore. Rebuild this road and fit an oil press here. Not the best location, but it will work for now. Maybe I can squeeze another one next to it. I don't know if I will need 2 of those, but better to have a little bit of surplus than not having enough. So a little bit overhead is good. And I will have a medium warehouse here for canola. And then for medium tank for canola oil. Okay, let's blast this off. I will probably not be able to finish this as I wanted. Okay, I'm missing 1 triple dynamite here. And I really miss my mods with the modded levees. But this will do for now. Now I want to rebuild it like this. Necessary? No. Looks good? Yes. It's a waste of resources? Definitely. Do I regret that? Not at all. Let's waste all of it. Okay, here I will need a few platforms. And just 2 pieces of impermeable floor. And this will highly probably not be finished in 1.3 days. I think I don't have enough logs for this to be finished. But let's try it out. And the drought is over. The water source is not finished, so it will probably be flooding from everywhere. But we will be still working on that throughout the season. We will be fine. Maybe a little bit flooded, but fine. Yeah, the problem with the blueberries are still present. These bushes should be ready in 1 day. Maybe even sooner. Okay, I'm going to regulate this water source, just fill this up. And then stop it, as I want as much bad water to be gathered as possible, as we are lacking the extract. Okay, this will be enough for now. Yep, it's being flooded, as I said. Maybe I can open this completely, maybe that will help, but highly probably not. So, enjoy the flooding, my lovely beavers. Enjoy it. Hopefully I have enough logs to finish this off. Otherwise that will take a little bit longer to get straight. And I should expand these floodgates here, so I can fill this reservoir here a little bit faster. Let's build a new floodgate next to it. Let's blast this off. Yeah, nice waterfall. Unfortunately, it's going the wrong way, guys. And girls, we need to move it the other way. Let's make it go other way. Even the power production is struggling now. With not enough waterfall going through here. Well, never mind. I didn't had good flooding for a long time. Everything is being flooded. Even these farms here. That's not good. Maybe I should have picked a longer drought to fix it. Or maybe had a good amount of logs, you know, saved for this construction. But that wouldn't be me. Ah, they will be fine. Nothing bad is going to happen. Let's focus here and build that fluid dump here. Like this. I know that everyone is saying me that I can build the farms on top of it if I build the platforms. I know, I just don't want to do it that. I like the looks of it like it is. I know that I can save a little bit more space. I'm not in that stage right now. I'm not really struggling that much, and I'm not always going for only the efficiency, and I'm definitely not min-maxing this game. I'm just having fun. And look at that, they're really making a progress. So finally we are getting somewhere. Yeah, the waterfall was ended. No more waterfall to the wrong side. Good. So the power production should be back on track. Yes, this is a little bit flooded, but that will get fixed soon. And now please prioritize building this fluid dump so we can start using these little farms here. And I need a road because it is too far away from a district. But look at this, our vertical farm, it is not finished, but it is already working. We are growing soybeans. I should build a few storages here. Let's get rid of this. What were they? Builders. And instead build 2 storages here. One will be for the canola and one will be for the soybeans. Soybeans, where are you? Here, soybeans. And I want another storage. Why is this still flooded? Damn it. And I will want another storage for fermented soybeans. We can put that one here for now. Not the best space, best place, but it will do for now. This is automated. Let's go down to 270 as it is overflowing a little bit too much. For my taste, I guess. This shouldn't be flooded at all. No, we are down to 50 logs. But I finally finished the completely rebuilding this water source. So that's okay. No more logs will be spent there. At least not for now. Maybe I will need to rebuild it later again. But we'll see about it. Now let's replenish our stock. Of the logs, I mean. Finally, this is not flooded anymore. Our blueberries are being gathered, so yes, the stockpile will go up. And this water well is being used now, so we are planting our canola and our soybeans. After all, everything looks good. And vertical farm, our first 2 levels are completely done. It is not really big, but as I said, this is only just a concept that I want to try out before I go build something much bigger. But this looks alrightish to me. We can expand it on the other side or this side a little bit. This can be like a central tower that is in the middle and then have a farms on each side. Or maybe in a radius. Yeah, I will be experimenting with that a little bit further, but we can still have this. When I have spared resources, I can build it up again and start growing something else there. And replace all these farms that we have here, so we can then get this area to be more usable, you know, blasting and filling up gaps, building canals and whatnot. But we can't do it while we are growing food there. So yeah, I am definitely going to build this vertical farm higher up a little bit. Like 5 more levels. But we need to wait for the walks to bring the stockpile up again. And here, let's get rid of these builders here. And instead, let's plant those coffee bushes where I already have that forester here. And start making at least some coffee. This is definitely not the final place for our coffee bushes. But for now it will work well. And let's put those destroyed builders hats here. For now, as I need more builders, of course. There will be a storage for the coffee beans. Where are you? Here, coffee beans, and I will need a brewery. Here, coffee brewery. 200 beaver power. Where can I squeeze you now? Maybe here. Let's build the platforms here. Needs to be double platforms. Okay, maybe not here. I have a power connection here, so let's do it here then. Coffee brewery. And I will want a medium tank for coffee. And then maybe another medium tank somewhere here, closer to the houses. But not right now. Maybe later I will build it here somewhere. Wood is down to 3500. We still have enough corn rations, but even those are going down. Those 2 food factories are not keeping up, and the productivity is quite low. Yeah, we have a problem with delivering that corn to them. I guess it's time to employ those 39 unemployed beavers. So let's build a few more holding posts. Let's do it here. So that will be 20 new haulers. Maybe that will help, because we have a plenty of corn. It's just a problem of logistics that it is too far away for them. This is all really just a temporary solution. Alright, but I think I will be leaving this episode here. It was a lot of work and there is still plenty of work ahead of us. But I increased the population to almost 250 beavers. We have our lovely skyscraper here that is growing always. And our foundation for the vertical farm is being built. Well, it was built. We will be expanding on that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and push that like button. And I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.